Let's see. Test. Yeah, it's fine. Wow, it's been a long time since last. Just been busy with a lot of other things. Streaming is kind of just something that happens now and then. It's something I will do more in the summer vacation in like June, July, maybe some August. And right now my voice just isn't that good, but I will try a little bit anyways, just since it has been just a long time since last. So off stream I have mostly been playing this save with Totten, just trying some my version of like Brexit ball tactic, I guess you can say. Just had to check out a couple of things. I kind of started a bit sudden. Usually I just check a lot of things to be sure. I kind of forgot that today. I just started the stream, so I just had to take a look at a couple of things. I want to show a nice goal and kind of update a little bit about this save before going to Bandirmaspor, which I haven't played that much since last stream, so there's no crazy changes there. Let me just see here. I have some other sound things, but I'm not sure if yeah, I think it should be muted. I also fear that it will be a bit warm to stream in the summer. My computer is decent, but the fan noises when it gets too warm and stuff like that, I hope it doesn't get too extreme. Yeah, I think everything should be fine now, and you can well, just to do something at least. This is my tactic right now for the Brexit ball save. I said it's my version of it, so it's not like a pure Brexit ball, but I have the target forward, I have the poacher, I have kind of a 4-4-2 with the wingers. Maybe channel midfielder and midfield playmaker is a bit fancy for Brexit ball, but I play with two central midfielders and I just don't feel they contributed that much offensively, so the attack get very stale. Now like all of these players can be a threat. But the defense very regular, just fullbacks that are a bit defensive but can contribute with some crosses now and then. Just regular centre backs and goalkeeper. Like Brexit ball, we play more direct, higher tempo, counter attacks, but the distribution and goal kicks is short and fullbacks. Just to have a little bit more possession. I think last season we won and was one of the teams with the lowest possession. And we just lose it too much, so more expressive. Not very Brexit ball, I guess, but low block and lower defensive line. This works very well for me. I started with high press, but low block for some reason just works very well with this counter-attack kind of tactic. Brexit ball, so of course it gets stuck in. Right now we stop crosses because defensive center backs, the goalkeeper, aren't that good in the air. And trigger press. So it's nothing more than this. There's not any specific player instructions. I had 2 channel midfielders, but it just got like a huge hole here when we are attacking. You can imagine if this player is up here, giant hole. So I changed him to playmaker because he's pretty good as a playmaker. But yeah, with this tactic there aren't a lot of great goals. We are playing very pragmatically. But there was this one goal. Let's take a look if I can find it. I think it was last season. I think it was this goal. Yeah. Let's take a look at him. It's mostly the assist. Okay. So here's the goal, but look for the assist rather. Yeah, this is a Brexit ball save, so of course I had to sell him. It was a bit too fancy. And here is a nice. Yeah. Other than that, there's not really a lot of great goals. But we are playing very well. I wonder if there's any interesting stats this season. Well, we are champions. We won the league last game. I kind of forgot about it. Over York, and let's see. Average possession. Well, we are pretty low. There's a 7th place team lower here, 5th place team up here, but mostly very lower side of the table teams. We are playing very risky, so not a huge pass completion. 6% possession. York 2nd place and 4th place here, you see a lot higher. But yeah. Oh. Attacking. Yeah, Cargbo has been crazy. 31 goals. Kasimu 24. So the 2 strikers, of course, have a lot of goals. And the other players, well, Nelson is pretty decent. He has a lot of assists, but also 10 goals. For a long time, I had just 2 center midfielders. They did very little offensively, but the last games now I have changed that. And I think actually most of the last goals here for these 2 guys have come after the change. So they could probably be a lot higher if I started the season with midfield playmaker and channel midfielder. Let's check out the assist. So yeah, Nelson at the top with 18 assists. 18 assists, 10 goals. Very important player. The other winger with 10 assists. And one of the strikers with and here's one of the fullbacks, 7. So yeah, I'm just loaning this player from Bristol City, but 17 acceleration, 16 pace. Don't really need a lot more to be a dominant player in this league. So yeah, 10 goals, 18 assists. Now, I kind of forgot what happens in the other save actually. It has been a pretty long time. So I will have to see what I remember. I think it's this one, 26th. And see what is going on here. I think we are actually pretty high. Second place. Decent results here. We actually drew against Galatasaray, but got beaten by Besiktas. Bandirmaspor is the next team, lower in the table, so it will be interesting to see here. So I don't even remember what the tactic is. Reset on the free roll. This save started with very like 3 in the back kind of situation. I did that for a couple of teams if I remember correctly. Where is my history? Wexford, Arendal. I think for both of these teams and Bandirmaspor the first season we played with 3 in the back. But I kind of messed up by getting reset, because I kind of well, I was planning to put him here, but because it was so good offensively, but I kind of what is the word for it? Underestimated. I didn't think it would be that important for the 2 central midfielders to be good at the defense, but yeah, it was just the 2 midfielders should have been very good defensively, and offensive attributes should be just a bonus. So getting a midfielder that was very weak defensively just did not work with the tactic, so I had to change. I will go back to the 3 in the back later if we get a team that works with it, but I mean, Recep has been pretty good. He passed to Yasin, amazing pass that won me a goal of the month competition and pretty much paid for this game, so very grateful for him. Okay. Let's just take a look what the players have been, how they've been playing. He's actually been scoring a lot, a decent amount of assists as well. Kargi, the target man striker. I don't know if it's a target man. Central forward. And wingers have been doing well. Some wingbacks have been getting some assists and goals. Yeah. Okay. I think I remember now. So let's keep going. Continuing on this save. And as I guess I said before, this is a journeyman save where if I get a job offer with a better salary, I will always take it no matter what. That's just one of the rules I have given myself, which kind of, for example, made me leave Wexford that was playing in Europe for like a second tier or third tier Norwegian team, just because they were offering me more money. I'm noticing that these saves are a bit slower than my Brexit ball save. I have a lot of different countries here. But my Brexit ball, of course, it's only England that is playable. Everything looks fine. I just think I'm gonna go to the next game as fast as possible. I don't remember, I think I did some things like more patient playing if they had like a mid block or something. Don't remember. That will maybe cause some problems for me if oh, okay, 2 to 3 days is okay. It's a bit longer. That's not a good start to come back to. Okay, we have a pretty good prospect here. He's training good. Is he in the first team or? I guess he is. Just gonna praise the top 3, I think. It's just you have to put the boundaries some place. Can't just be using all my time praising players that are training well. Very luxurious problem to have, but telling me to get some Norwegian players. A bit old, maybe. Nothing special happens. Like I really have to say I'm noticing this tempo here, the slowness. I didn't before, of course, but after playing the Brexit ball with only one country, it's very noticeable. So many options. I guess you put Seiko in. Burgas, not very good, but I guess you don't have a lot to play with. Do I even have a replacement for him? Oh, I guess not. What happens if I quick pick? No defensive players? This is a bit risky. I hope it goes well. Like honestly, I don't even kind of remember how we play, how the tactic works, and hopefully I will get a decent idea. Seems like there are two wingers. Is he good at oh, two wingers and pretty poor. He's a top goal scorer. Both of these are decent at passing. I will just height mark the slowest one. Bravery 6, never go hard on him, and this player is just overall pretty good offensively. I think I will do too much with these guys. Even 6 composure, it's very tempting to try to trigger press him a little bit, see what you can do. Oh, I didn't really check the instructions. Short standard, very possession based, work ball into space, high press, in white process. Take a look at the stadium. Very regular stadium, and of course this side is a bit wanky. I think I would do extended this first game, just see more highlights, how they play out. He's up, free roll, can do what he wants. It's a good start. I think it might have been double volume. Hope it wasn't too bad. Wow, that was huge change in. Almost surprised me that he actually got it. So Bandirmaspor is in 11th place, I think. So they're not like that bad. Ooh. I don't know why he wants to shoot with his right foot that bad. I feel like the players that are wide have a tendency to like use the right foot if you are on the right when shooting at goal, even if you are like inside forward with weak right foot, and opposite. Nice. I don't really know why, but maybe that's just how it is. Something I haven't noticed in real life, for all I know. Goal from well, he has pretty decent jumping reach, and getting the crosses to him isn't the worst idea. Almost again. Decent try. I actually think I'm gonna go back to key moments. It seems like we are playing well. The tactic is working. I think I will get the information I need from key highlights, hopefully. Nice. They're triggering more often, okay. That's what it looks like. It's weird going from this Totten save with like where 30% is normal possession for my team, going here with 60, almost 70% possession. Just two completely different tactics. I'm gonna praise them and hope that doesn't just change the game completely. They actually have 5 corners for so little possession. But doesn't seem like they have been able to beat my pretty decent aerial players. Okay. Decent passing there, could have turned into something. Decent half. Yeah, it's nothing special to address, but do some changes worth checking out. I do most of the opposition instructions myself. I don't know if I have the correct way to do it, but it just seems like when I do it, it turns out fine. They are very dangerous on these counterattacks. Will it be a penalty? No. It's very quick, this Kaya. They might be like playing like early crosses as kind of a way to counterattack, and that's how he gets his goals. He's a very short striker with 2 wingers. Of course. You don't have any players to play here. There's literally no right backs left in this club. Like, of course that happens. It's a risky pass. Looking at you. I was moving around a lot there. I was worried, but it turns out it will be a goal. I see a little bit of stuttering here. I wonder if it's just streaming, or if it's actually getting a bit warm. I can feel it in the room right now. It's getting a bit warm. I actually bought a fan that can cool things down with water, because last summer it was just impossible to survive for a Norwegian here. It was like 30 degrees Celsius for several weeks. It was torture. Okay. Nice. I found out that I kind of prefer to not really change a lot of things during the games. If they scores or kind of take control of the match, I used to try to just change a lot of things to stop that. But I think it's just best to let the game play out, and if they just control the game and win and just dominate, it's better to just kind of try to analyze what they are doing and see if I can find a way to solve it later. Or maybe it's just a one-off and it doesn't happen in the next game. I just get a bit too impatient if I see a team dominating. I want to do something about it immediately, but I have learned several times that it's not necessarily the best way to do it. Maybe it's just my knowledge of this game. It's not good enough to know the right things to do. Do we have counter-attack? Oh. I think that should be our goal. I was about to say that I expect more from Reset, but I mean, he's already been dominating this game. Let's see. Yeah, I think the wingbacks, if I remember correctly, have to play pretty hard. We'll get the low condition. How many subs can we do? 5? I think I'm selling this guy very soon, so it should be better to use a player I'm not selling. Dermus is very good as well, so melee is, I mean, it's decent, not the best star rating, but attributes is okay. See. I'd like to see who has the highest stamina, if I have to find out what to change. Looks like Mandela is going out. Don't know if that actually is a important thing, if it do a lot of change in making that decision, but I like to imagine that it does. Obviously, like a player with higher stamina should play better for a longer time, maybe. Yeah, also had a higher work rate, so yeah, looks like we're winning today. I actually think that I might have not have streamed today if the weather had been a bit better, but right now it's raining. I think it will be less rain later today. I was planning to go for a walk, but that will be later when the rain has stopped. So I mean, good for the streaming. That was what W. What should I do now? We have 2 right wingbacks that can't play for a little while. Oh no. Recep is ill for 2 to 3 weeks. What kind of virus is that? But I have an okay replacement. And I'm playing a pretty poor team, it seems. Mid block, but I'm already working the ball into space, so not sure if there's anything I can do. Seems like promises are going well. Nothing too crazy. What is going on with this team now? Everyone is getting injured. Like, is there some problem in the staff? Like, what is going on here? Is good, competent. Could probably done better with this guy. Elite. We are doing too well. The goal is to avoid relegation and we are almost on top. The game has to nerf me. Okay, Gokai can't play, luckily. Seems like there are some pretty decent players that the scouts are finding. What did it say? Are we favorites? Yeah. But we will see if we're still favorites with the players we can field. I saw some new players here. I guess I can base their work. Offers have been made. I have to take a look at that. I don't think I praised these 3 players last time, so might as well do it now. So what is this thing about offers? Oh, okay, that's fine then. This is the backup for Recep. I would have preferred him maybe to be in the club, I'm not sure. Maybe I made an offer, a promise to him. It seems like he's happy to stay here, but let's take a look at the offer here. Happy to stay. This is salary 88k. I don't even remember if that's high. No, it's not very high. It would be nice to have him in the club as a backup. I think I'm gonna reject them. Happy to stay. And happy to stay. That's fine, he will get a match. Maybe that's what happened. We saw that Recep was injured and decided that This will be his chance. Emre is still... I say still, but I completely forgot that he was injured. He's not very good at free roll. I can, for him personally, just be attacking midfielder. Yeah. I think there was a right back that is able to play. Abels can play. Yeah. Let's see what we have to play with here. Gukai can play. Is he better than Abels now? Abels was better, but maybe... Where did he go? Why is he all the way down here? Yeah, he's better. Abels is pretty... He was very good last season, but he's starting to get old. And he can play all of the defense, a very good player to have. Dermus. Wait, what happens? I guess it will be up here. I can change that in game, so I don't have to change it back again. Yeah, I think this is a team I will start with. I think I'm just gonna fill out these roles. I think this should be fine. A couple of defenders to play. The central defenders usually last the whole game, so that's fine. Huge talent on the bench. I'd give him 19. Maybe he will get some game time if we play very well against this team. They are very low and in bad form, so hopefully even with a couple of the best players on the team, we can do very well against them. Top goal scorer, 4 goals, and he doesn't even play. That's crazy. This is a typical type of game that we will lose, I feel. They are very good, like the physicals and all. Bravery. He's not that good at passing, so I don't think I will focus him. He's not much better, but I think it will be on him. And press this player. What about the other wingback? Yeah, press him and weaker foot. Wow, he's overall really good, but I don't really know what I can do with this guy. Is there any crazy things back in the defense here? Like a really low composure or something? Oh, let's see. It seems like a much better team than the form and position kind of tells us. Maybe they just have a really bad manager and tactic. Like having 2 of the best, yeah, with the Ariel in defense, 3 of the best players out is actually not as set in stone as you would think. Second place against 17th place. That's also a really good thing about opposition instructions. If you set them yourself, you get a certain feel about other teams. they might be a lot better than, yeah, you see. Hopefully that will be offside, but if I had just let the assistant manager take the opposition instructions, I would be very surprised now. But they clearly have a lot of players that are very good. We have to demand some more. It's so sad seeing free kicks from here because you see it, they take their time, but you know it will not end up in anything. Oh, I forgot. Well, I hope that didn't cause their goal or anything, but we have the XG, but we need a goal. Oh yeah, I don't have these short corner kicks on my Tottenham save. It's a long time since I have seen them. I actually should try the long corners I have found to be decent, because I have a really good aerial player in this team as well. In Tottenham I usually have corners on the back post. They seem to be working better than near post, because I have really good target man. So maybe I should add that to the set piece routine. Yeah, you can't just be staying directly on the goalkeeper. You will always get the ball. Your key highlight, yeah. Even if we are behind, I don't think we need to change extensive. I have a certain feel about this tactic, and as I said, sometimes I just want to play it out, and if we end up losing, then hopefully we won't lose next game as well. And yeah, we have a lot of the best players out. Nice. I just had to check out something here. Okay. I will do something else there. Very nice attack here. Oh, it's just my settings. Okay, they are fine. Don't know what happened on the screen here, but sometimes you have to look at the bigger picture. They scored first, but we have just overall been playing better. Hopefully we can get another goal. Yeah. Enes Sinemera is taking his chance. He is the backup, but yeah, nice play. Aussie Donkey, what's up? Is it Gokai with the... Nice. You see Yasin here takes up a lot of attention. He's a target man player, so they're going after him, and Enes can just sneak behind and get an easy goal. So yeah, we're up here. Not much, how are you? Very fine. Not streaming that often these days, but it's bad weather here in Norway. I assume you're from Australia maybe, and it's probably better weather there. maybe a bit late in the evening. But yeah, bad weather is good streaming weather, I guess. So trying to remember this save. Long time since I played it last time, so it seems like things are just going well. Well, they had this start here that was really poor from us, but nice. Let's go into the second half here. I'm very happy so far. How's Norway? Actually kind of, well, it has been very nice this last week. Nice weather, sunny, but at least in the middle part of Norway and northern part it's a lot of rain the next week. Very grey weather, rainy, but not that cold, so I'm happy. We are starting to get to the 10 degrees Celsius range, where, well, I mean where 10 degrees is the lowest, so that's pretty nice. I haven't seen that much from Dermus in this game. He needs to step it up if he's gonna have a chance to conquer for that first team spot. But overall, very, very good. The ratings usually go a lot higher when we are possession-based teams, it seems. In my more like direct counter save, even when we are winning, there's a lot of like black or grey ratings, not a lot of green. Wow, this XG is crazy. Gokai, I don't really have anyone. Oh, I do have. Abel's can play. Completely forgot about him. Yeah, I'm just waiting for players to get to red condition. Right now I'm managing in the top tier, top league in Turkey. I took over this team. They were in the second tier, but we won. And now we are doing very well in the top league. This is a journeyman save, so I'm kind of moving from team to team whenever someone offers me a better salary. That's the rule. So I started in Ireland, I went to Norway, now I'm in Turkey, and we will see if this team keeps playing like this. Maybe a team from the top 5 leagues might propose a better job than this. I'm very happy with this tactic. I started with a 3 in the back tactic for the first 2 teams. That not quite similar to this one, but 3 in the back. It worked very well. But I got a very good attacking midfielder. That yeah, the short story is that I kind of thought that a midfielder that wasn't that good defensively didn't really cause issues, but I kind of needed 2 midfielders that was really good defensively, so I had to change the tactic a bit. But this one is very well, works very nice. And let's see here, let's get Hikmet in, and actually it's too late anyways. This is just not necessary at all. Yeah, journeyman saves is something I didn't really do for a very long time. I started it in the last game in 2024, and yeah, it's very interesting. I used to be a like one team manager, just working on the same team. getting the youth players up and all that, but this Journeyman is kind of interesting. You always have to kind of either change based on the players that you have in different clubs, or try to kind of bend what you have into your tactic. It worked fine with this club when I got here. The first season I played with 3 in the back, but yeah, I got a really good player, I said, that I thought would work in the tactic, but it didn't. So I kind of set this up all for him, and he has paid me back for that. Wait, I think he's the top goal scorer now. Yeah. So this player right here can't really play defensively. 8 marking, 7 tackling, 8 position, but offensively very good, and has been scoring and assisting like crazy for his club. So I changed the tactic just for him, and it has paid off. He's injured now, but I have an okay backup for him, and Enes Sinemre. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to the next match. Right now I'm kind of in that phase where it kind of goes by itself. You just have to get from game to game. There's no tactical analysis stuff, there's no transfers or anything that is interesting to me right now. Just gonna go through the season, see what happens. So either I will get to the end of the season, hopefully as one of the top teams, or I will just get a job offer at some point. Yeah, so I usually have extensive highlights when I play the games to kind of analyze a little bit what we are doing well and not. I feel like that's kind of a fine balance between getting enough information and not having to watch the full game. But now I'm in key highlights because I feel like there's nothing more to analyze right now. I feel like I have a decent plan. Most of the time right now I had to spend on putting 11 together because there's so many injuries in this team. Well, Damir is back. I guess I can put Abels because he's a bit tired, and give Jansen some time. Did very well last season for me, but he doesn't really have the qualities to play in this league. He's okay, but Hikmed I think will play an okay backup. This full max condition team, not the best shape, which is a bit sketchy maybe, but I think that should be the best team to play right now. Just seeing if I forgot anyone. Oh, Ariel, of course. I always have to check down here because I always forget. I'm actually gonna give Kuban more chances on the bench. He's a really good prospect. Okay. And I always say before games because you never really know in this game. It has crashed on me. Not as much as for other people I know, but the worst thing to happen is playing a good game and then it crash. Especially if you haven't saved for a while and have to play other games as well. But yeah, I just always save before games. I promise I don't save scum. Most of my games here is on stream, so that would be a bit obvious. But yeah, I got burnt in playing a couple of games and then it just crashed and I had to play them again, which sucks. let's see. We're still in key highlights. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, let's just see this. Yeah, and I think especially in this game, I haven't really experienced that many crashes in earlier games. It's more the problems with 26. There are a lot of things I noticed playing this game that are really struggling, but I do really like the match engine and the tactical stuff. So, is it worth it? Well, I have spent a lot of hours in this game, so I guess for me it kind of is. But yeah, it could have been a lot better, and I hope 27 will be a lot better. That they fix most of the problems. And of course, a lot of great mods already. Like the sky's the limit for the modding for this game, I think. For example, this right here, the free cam, it's amazing. It's not as easy to do with this, but for if you already have scored a goal and you want to see it in replay, you can like find good positions for it, and also on free kicks and penalties, placing yourself just behind the person that is going to take the shot always looks better than from this angle. One full wing back to the other winger. Nice combinations. Yeah, there's not much more to say. Calm down usually works as a good shout. Well, with an Aussie here, how are you looking forward to the World Cup? I don't even know, are Australia playing the World Cup? I haven't really checked that out. I know that Norway will play, that's for sure. Oh, that's so close. And I know that Italy will not play, so... a lot of possession, a lot of XG, and they have not really been doing that much, which is a good sign right there. Okay, really nice. I think actually Yasin here has scored more goals with his feet this season. Last season he had a lot of goals on heading. I think in the last, or like in the 3 in the back tactic, he's a target man. He has a lot of crosses towards him, and it's also why I took over this team, because there's many teams that offered me a job. I saw that they had a good and tall, what have it here? Well, striker, and he worked well with my tactic, but now when I change it to this, he doesn't get as much service as before. He's kind of sacrificed a little bit for the AM position. Oh, and I completely forgot. Or did I? No. I think I put it in the game, but personalized attacking midfielder. It should be free roll with the best player in the team, but as you see, not very good at free roll, so for him personally, attacking midfielder. But maybe I should praise them a little bit. Yeah, ads coming in sometimes. I don't really notice it. I was wondering what you think about the World Cup. If you're gonna see it, is the times okay? The time zones? It will be, for me and the Norwegian, we will play Senegal at like 3 AM or something. It's the night before my last workday before vacation, so I might just watch it and just suffer the workday. Yeah, prefer team somewhere over nations. I do that for a long time, but there's just a lot of hype in Norway right now because we have actually a really good team for once. So we're very happy about that. But for most of the time, I don't really care that much. But it's just been so long since we were in the World Cup, so it's gonna be exciting to watch that. Don't I? Looks like I don't really have a right winger in. Oh, I do. I just completely oversaw him. And he has to be up here. This is decent. I completely forgot about opposition instructions, but it seems like it's okay. Did I do it in the start game? Wow, I completely forgot. Well, I think sometimes it's actually better to not do anything than to let the assistant manager do something. But the best is, of course, and purely based on what I had experienced myself, it's best when I do it myself. How's the group stage for Norway? We are playing Iraq, which I think we should win. We are playing Senegal, that could go either way, I feel. They are really good though, so this will be a really hard game. And then we're playing France, that are probably favorites to winning the World Cup. So second or third place, but both like first, second, third place will go on to playoffs. It's only the fourth place that goes out. And the interesting thing is that a lot of people are saying that it would actually be best for Norway to come in third place, because the team we will meet if we get to third place is most likely Belgium, which are a really good team, but not as good as the teams we will play if we finish first or second. Or I think second. First we probably will. First is probably the best, but we won't get first with France in the group. I don't remember exactly, but I think it's something like second place will meet like England or something. Third place will meet Belgium. But I'm just gonna watch the games and be happy that we are there for once. And I think, of course, that we have the best players are able to play. Hoping for no injuries, of course. Ødegaard has been injured a lot this season, but he's back now and hopefully he will be fine to the World Cup. Ariel. Yeah, this player here, I got him for free. Hope I can sell him for a lot of money because it's a huge steal. Pro tip is to check out the players released from like Real Madrid and Barcelona. If your team is big enough that they would come to your club, a lot of huge talents there. I Okay. He don't want to go, it seems, so that's good. I have promised him to sell if there's a bid of 700k. They are not offering that, and he's not really interested anyways, so I will reject it. He has been decently well, so we're meeting Fenerbahce. This will be a pretty hard game. I don't think we will win it. I think the reason we are so far up is that we have been lucky a couple of times against big teams, and we are being very consistent in beating these teams at the lower half. Well, Galatasaray is just dominating, but Besiktas, Fenerbahce, Trabzonspor has struggled more against weaker teams, so good for me, but never fun to meet these huge teams. They are really good. It's actually tempting to kind of take the tactic from my Tottenham save and try it out here. That's a much more like counter-attacking tactic, but I will try just to keep the same tactic. Corgi is out for the game probably. We will see. How often do you usually get a job offer? It's not really that often. If you take a look at my different jobs. I was in Wexford for 3 years, and only when I was really dominating I got a new job offer. I was in Arendal for 2 full seasons, and now Bandirmaspor 1 full season, and now we are in the second. And I got a new contract at the beginning of this season, so I kind of expect to be at least this whole season, and maybe if I play very well, or sometime in the next season we might get a job offer. But I was kind of surprised to go into the 3rd season and be a long way into the 3rd season with Wexford and never have gotten any there's something wrong with this team. Like, there's so many injuries. Like, as I said, I use most of my time now finding an 11 to put on the field. Well, this will be a hard game. But yeah. So yeah, I would expect to play this whole season and maybe even next season for this team. Let's see if I can yield a decent 11 right now. Can put Gekai back. I guess I put Seko, and Ugando is the best player. Is Riese back? No, he's still injured. Mandle is the best player. Maybe I should just start with him and just be aware. Well, yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow. I usually stream around this time, so maybe it's a decent time for Australians that are kind of winding down in the evening or something. There is this other guy that I know from that I've studied with, that also are living in Australia right now, that streams sometimes around maybe this time a little bit earlier, that I usually check out sometimes. I don't really well, my job, my regular daytime job, doesn't really start before 1 p.m. So I have long mornings that I just either stream a little bit or just watch some other streams. I guess Melee will be the striker now. This team is okay, like I will say that, but not fielding the best team against like Fenerbahce is not doesn't feel good. Do I have any other strikers that are decent? Yusuf. Does he have? Oh, he's suspended. The UI is not very good. Like, why isn't it red when it's down here as well? So yeah, a lot of small things like that is very irritating with this game. But for me, as long as the tactical stuff and the game engine is good, I will continue to play it. But yeah, I feel like every time I play almost, there's like one thing I notice that is just bad UI. Yeah, this would be the team. I'm really afraid of going into this game. Fear the worst. But that's how it is. I'm just happy that I'm actually as far up as I am. I didn't really expect to be in the top half. And yeah, it is a bit like that in this game. You have to look at the positives. Sometimes you're just like, look at this player. You're just meeting impossible task. Like, this is crazy. But I have met Galatasaray already, but this is definitely the second best team I have met in this save so far. Like, I don't really see any opposition instructions I can do. I don't find any weaknesses. So looking at the assistant manager there, proposing a lot of things that will probably be really bad. Oh, this is nice. I have the, what is it called? The stadium mod. This is this guy creating a lot of the biggest stadiums. So sometimes when I meet these bigger teams, it's cool to just take a look. Like the huge, really well-made stadiums. And we play in red. That's not typical. It's really nice kits. So it's a shame we don't play with them more often. Nah, encourage the lads a bit. I wonder, I have the kit mod, but I wonder if we actually... Nah, we have very regular non-team kits, but they probably have, yeah, with sponsors and everything. It's kind of funny, like this team is in the second highest tier in Turkey, and we don't really have any kit mods and stuff. But Tottenham, which is in like 5th or 6th tier in England, have like the real kits. They are sponsored by Garmin, I think. It looks like maybe there's some like light glitches. I think the creator of this mod has been mentioning it. Whoa, he's scoring. that's nice. Because this is, I think, the version 3.0. I just downloaded it immediately, but I guess I had to go back in a week's time maybe, see if there's a 3.1 or something. Della Thomas been really good. I think he's a lone player. We can't really see that here, but sometimes when I look at these really good teams, I kind of forget that we also have some pretty decent players. I play so much in like lower leagues that when I see all these green attributes, it kind of like I'm blind to the level of my own team. I just forget about it. I used to have players that were mainly just red attributes, some yellow and maybe 1 or 2 green, but now I have players that have a lot of green. I set it myself though, like the range, like I think green is 12 or 11, or is it 13? Yeah, it's 13 and up. Wow, we're actually playing very well against them. They are underestimating us. So now this is a good example here to see this nice lob he did. Just place the camera here and see it unfold. I kind of want to make some good like goal compilation kind of videos. But that's time I don't have. I will praise them, hope that doesn't fuck me over. I'm really happy we have a really good keeper. We had him last season as well and it was just a wall. Played a huge part in us getting promoted. And I mean, Recep is the main player here, but Ines Sinemre have been doing a really good job here now as the backup when Recep has been injured. I've been putting in a nice shift. But we have to get Mondele off soon, and they're doing some in substitution. I will see if any of these new players here, backup players, are. I think we can tight mark this guy, Amrabat. I only know him from a short time at Manchester United. Don't think we can do that much with him. I kind of think that usually if you're unsure, it's better to just not do any opposition instructions than do them. It's much about just targeting like weaknesses, and if you just don't think they have a clear weakness, just don't do anything. Because you're kind of sacrificing a bit of stability in the tactic. And you just have to be sure that it's worth it. So yeah, I read a lot about opposition instructions. Some people saying one thing, other people saying the others. But I have I hope at least a certain idea about what works. In my experience, my changes have been doing fine. But for all I know, maybe I'm actually doing really poor choices. Let's see. I really enjoy, like, I hate playing against better teams, but of course when winning it's amazing, and we also get to see these stadiums. So yeah, I'm very hopeful for the mods for this game, what the people will be able to do. I don't have too much faith in the game people themselves. I mean, they are working hard, of course, but been struggling with this game. But there's so many mod people out there that are just doing a really good job making this game better. I'm actually gonna let the wingers just tank it and change the defenders if necessary. Yeah, the modders are the MVPs of the 26 version of this game. I think I have to put Jansen. Oh, I can't. Completely forget about this 3 stoppages thing. In my Totten save, I have 5 substitutions, and I can just substitute them whenever. I can stop the game 5 times, and I've been playing out of that save, and I completely forgot about it. Time waste. I think actually this is the first like actually really big team that I have beaten kind of very deservingly. There have been a couple of other big teams where I kind of lucked out, got like a penalty or got like a decent luck on a corner or something. But this game was very solid. So yeah, I guess this tactic is actually shaping up very nicely. I have been doing a lot of like small changes to it, but this season I think it has mostly been the same. I think I kind of found kind of the best version of it last season, and I was a bit unsure, a bit worried if I had to change it up this season, being like a team just promoting, expected to be down here, but I kept the same tactic, and I guess I just did some good transfers. Yeah, they have offered enough, but need some convincing to consider moving. So this is one of the times I save in case something stupid happens. So now I'm gonna reject because he seems not very likely to be interested. And I hope that it's okay, but it's also a promise broken because they offered more money. So I'm unsure if he will be unhappy because of that, but he wasn't interested in going to the club. Their wing play, that I don't really need wing play tactics that often with a mid block. Hopefully that won't be a problem. I think we should be pretty good at defending crosses. Wow, I'm just looking outside right now and it's just pouring down rain right now. I'm so happy I decided not to go for a walk. I will do later today because it's expected to clear. Wow. Yeah, we didn't do any transfers. I'm happy with the team. Actually, a very good question, Franz. He is very good and could be loaned out. I remember reading something about it. I don't remember if players are best at being in a club, that they should be in a club until they're 18, or if you can just loan them out whenever. I'm not sure if there's a... I guess I can offer him. Must be an important player, and as an attacking midfielder. Semi-negotiable. Non-negotiable. That's the place I want him to play. Let's just see what happens. He can also play for me if we are up by some goals. Hope this doesn't... I was thinking about saving before doing anything, doing it so quickly. I hope that I didn't mess anything up. Couple of transfers again. He's still not interested, so I'm gonna reject it. Not sure if I want to sell this player. I won't be upset. Because he is an inside forward. Pretty decent physicals. Yeah, I'm gonna reject it. So Bandirmaspor was I think there was 3rd place, so it will be a hard game. It's getting a bit warm here. I think my PC is working hard with this save. I think that's the biggest problem for me in the summer. Both streaming and gaming at the same time makes my PC a bit warm in this temperature. I hope it won't be too bad. If I stream in the morning, it should be not too warm here. But yeah, last summer I didn't really stream that much, but I want to kind of stream a bit more this summer because I have the time for it. Happy to stay. He has been doing well as a backup. I'm actually feeling like I'm not getting sweaty or anything. I'm just feeling very warm. So I have gotten a fan, which you can like put water in for a cooling effect. Hope these days. So I hope it will work very well for me if it gets really warm. Last summer it was just too warm for me in Norwegian, 30 degrees Celsius. So I guess that's not really a lot down in Australia. So we Norwegians, at least some of us, struggle a little bit in warm weather. I'm just trying to get over this transfer period. I'm not interested in any transfers. This is good, so I can probably get a better one. Yeah. So the thing, the interesting thing is that we did get a couple of offers that was acceptable, but since he was not interested, I rejected them. So I guess I was lucky with this because I did not actually keep my promise. But he's fine. Maybe we're just playing so well that they don't care. Yeah, wing play team. And I'm starting to consider maybe playing some other games as well. I think now for the last half year or something, if I have streamed, I usually stream the Foot Manager. But I had these two saves, this Journeyman save and then the Brexit Ball Tottenham save. Outside them, I haven't really been that interested in playing. I have seen a lot of people writing that they aren't interested in playing this game at all. I am still interested, but not as much as usual, I think. So I'd probably play some other games. I want to check out Kuban, my prospect youth player here. He got a goal. To check it out. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm considering. I do like to play Rocket League and maybe some other like PvP type of games. I used to play a lot of Dota before, but I don't really know if I recognize it. It has changed so much. Maybe I will try some League. It is in some weird ways more similar to what Dota was when I played. Nice. And I've been thinking about some roleplay games, maybe Kingdom Come Deliverance, maybe online games. I used to play World of Warcraft before, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna play that. I think maybe Guild Wars. It's just something completely new, so I think that could be interesting to stream, but yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, so again I have to find the best team. I think that maybe I can use selection 1. It should be my best team, but it put Abels in instead of Gurkay. Other than that, I think this is my best team. Yeah, I will change it, so we have done that one change. But I think for the first time today, I can actually play my best team. Wouldn't it be typical if I lose this game? I play against 4th position Bandirmaspor. I don't know them as much in real life, but they are 4th in the league right now, so they are definitely a good team. So I wouldn't mind. It wouldn't be too bad losing against them. Like, you can't just win every game, and winning against Fenerbahce was crazy. I need to kind of come back on earth. Let's see if we can do some opposition instructions here. Right only, maybe we can do something about that. So he's on the left wing and his left foot is right, so it's probably an inside forward. 9 composure and right foot, I will press him on his left foot. Arun, bravery 8 and not that quick. I can try to tight mark him. High dribbling, but still very low bravery. Left only, don't any other weaknesses. Right only. Yeah, I think I will just... what about the defense? 10 composure, maybe I can go for it. I'm not sure. Is there any crazy things here in the middle? No. I think this is fine. The sad thing is I don't really think the home kits for team is that good looking. Oh, this was like the perfect Yasin chance. That kind of cross to him and he was just completely free. He should score that like 9 out of 10 times. Yeah, I don't really like the home kits that well. The color is a bit what is it, like purple, brownish purple. It's not really that nice. Do they have official kits? No. Hmm. 8 minutes. Oh. After the giant chance we had, it just had to be their goal. But I would just demand more. Hopefully they will get their shit together. But yeah, it's a good team. It's 4th place. Not very far behind us. And also wing play style. They don't really meet that too much. So yeah. Seto Beto, which team are you and which league is this? I'm Bandirmaspor, and now I'm in the top league in Turkey, but I took over them in the 2nd highest league in Turkey. Yeah, this is my journeyman saves. I'm kind of just taking the jobs that are offered to me, as long as the salary is good. Yeah, and right now we're very high. We're supposed to be one of the lower teams, but I've been playing very well. It's only like this, well, Boluspor here is very good. But I just beat Fenerbahce last game. Only team that is just kind of dominating right now is Galatasaray, which have like, I don't think they have lost a single game so far. So yeah, that's the situation right now. I don't think this is a very well-known team, like people outside Turkey. I have never heard about them myself, to be honest. Because 2nd tier team, Bandirmaspor. Yeah, this is how it is right now. Galatasaray is dominating. Besiktas, Fenerbahce doing not very good. Trabzonspor either. So I guess it's a lucky season for me. I'm doing very well and a lot of the big teams are struggling a bit. Also Lauren GW, new to FM. Well, there's a lot of things to learn, but you can get away with, I mean, this is kind of a game that has, well, you have the options, I guess, you could say. You can play it in a very simple way and it's completely fine, or you can dig very deep into like every detail. That takes a lot of time, but if you get really into it, it's also really fun. I'm kind of struggling now because this tactic, I have placed my striker as a complete or as a regular forward. He is best as a target forward, so he's struggling. He's used to getting the crosses towards his head, but now he's kind of running in behind and had to shoot, and not doing a very good job there. I guess I kind of sacrificed him for this attacking midfielder, Recep, which has been playing very well though. So let me just see here. They did not really do a lot of changes. Can I do something with him? Not much. They are playing a style that I haven't faced a lot. Wing play. I kind of assumed we would do well because the central defenders are very good in the air and good jumping reach and that kind of stuff. But their wing play has usually been like low crosses, and they've been doing a very good job. But yeah, the XG is very similar. It's just a shame that Yasin hasn't been able to do a good job right this game. I will try with Melly. I think he is a better complete. Okay, he's complete center forward. It's not really complete center forward, that's just from the last game. Hopefully he can do something good now. I'm gonna demand more. They are a mid-block team, so I don't really know what more I can do with them. I have kind of worked the ball into box style. Yeah, that was offside anyway, so it's a very interesting thing because they are not a very well-known team, so them being that high on the table kind of reveal in a way that they have a really good tactic and players that play well in the tactic. I think this is the first game against them, so they are definitely doing something we can't really handle that well. I don't really know if there's something I can do. Usually I just like to let it play out. If I try to change too much, it will most likely affect the team in a negative way. And we have had the decent chances. Some games it's just not, it just doesn't want to go the right way. And this might be one of those games. Let's see. Maybe we can do some. It's a first game for Recep back after injury, so maybe it's good to give him some. Not a full game. Emre has not been playing very well, so maybe I will give Durmus a chance. Yeah, I think this should be it. If we can save this game. Very unlucky there. Enes can definitely be put on as a weapon if Recep are kind of having a bad day. Thomas, can we do something? I guess Sahin. I used him as a winger last season. I'm not sure if he's good enough for this league, but he's a good backup player. Let's put a very attacking mentality. See if we can do a desperation move. Then here. Oh, What even was that? I think it will be an offside, but maybe not. But yeah, really stupid pass there from Yusuf. He doesn't really have the attributes that would be like, yeah, he can do mistakes. It's a very strong mental player, so it's weird to see that. Okay, we still have time. Is this the last chance, or? Okay. Nice. So Melee, I have him more as a runner. He has 4 jumping reach. And he scored on a header, so yeah. Like, Nafikan here should be ashamed of himself. Well, the very attacking actually paid off. Doesn't do that all the time, but I will take a draw against 4th positioned Bandirmaspor. Like, getting the top place seems very out of reach. We just don't have the players, the money. Yeah. I'm just gonna check out something. Just 1 minute. Okay. Let's just... Sometimes there's a lot to keep control of. This streaming stuff and everything. I'm actually gonna do something I've seen a friend of me do. Just give the player that played a day off. Should I remember it? He usually rests them for 2 days straight after a game. But now I think it has gone a day, so I can just give them 1 day. They're already starting to get back. But I will have to remember that. Quorum football. Control possession. Like most teams, I think in 26 play control possession. So if you're trying to find a tactic, try to find a tactic that does well against that style of play. Then you will do well in most games. Hopefully we can do well against these guys. 5 days, so every player should be back in good shape. I'm wondering maybe if I should start Melee, give him some chances. Like Yasin is really good as a target man, but in this tactic I don't have a target man. He has been playing okay, but I haven't given Melee any chance, and I mean, he has scored a couple of goals. So if I'm kind of struggling, I can kind of change the tactic a bit. Put Yasin in and change the patience for like early crosses or something. It could be the play. Let's see. So the only change right now will be Melee. So let's see if he can claim first team place when given the chance. Let's see. Do they have any weaknesses? Their attacking center midfield is their top goal scorer, and right winger is their 8 goals, 5 assists. That's not a lot. They haven't been doing too well this season, it seems. Let's do this, and it's very quick. 8 bravery. I think I will go hard on him. 2 bravery. Wow. Very fast. Very fast, but very weak players. Hopefully we won't get red carded. We need to do something about this guy. 16 passing, but very slow. It's like a very obvious tight mark. This player also very good. I will just take this and their defenders. Bravery 9, and when we attack him we are upfield. It's probably an attacking player that does it, so if he gets carded, that's okay. Any crazy things here? Right only. I will something like that, and nothing. So hopefully this will be fine. That looked like a pass from us, so it's I guess it wasn't, because it didn't end up in a free kick. Come to think of it, I have, at least in 26, I had never seen a free kick inside the 16 yard. I guess it's not very usual anyways, but maybe not something they have in this game, you never know. Well, Melee Boston is taking his chance, scoring immediately. Maybe this is the moment we change up the striker. Yasin, top goal scorer, really good last season. Started this season pretty good. Can definitely play the center forward role. But maybe he's just so much better as a target forward than center forward. I mean a target man, I think it's called. But yeah. Because yeah, as I said before, we played another tactic last season, and a target man was a huge part of it. But now we just have a center forward, so maybe, yeah, it's time to change. I will give him a couple of games, see how he plays. I'm just not sure what kind of expected playing time Yasin has. If he will get angry with me if I put him on the bench. That looked like it could be similar to the first goal. We just lost the ball there. Yeah, offside, probably. Yeah. You kind of get a decent feel for it. You kind of see it, if it gets offside or not, very quickly. I guess it will be an ad soon, so yeah, good time to go to toilet or stuff. I will not go for right now. I will just keep playing this game, but yeah, we don't lose out on too much, I think I will not do anything. I see some of the players are happy right now, so I'm not gonna do anything. Calm down usually have a mixed kind of result. Some players are happy, some players get frustrated. Oh, it's almost exactly same goal. But yeah, Recep not really been doing that well. He's back from injury, but in this game I think that doesn't really affect him at all. So he should be doing better, I think. But we will see. He has given space for Emre. It's a positive way to see it, I think. Wow. That feels like it came out of nowhere. Did he place it very well? With his free cam mode you can even enjoy the opposition's goals. He got very easily past Goke there. I just shot it right at the keeper. A bit poor goalkeeping there. I will encourage them, see if that has an effect. So yeah, if Recep continue with this, I might have to put in Sinemre. See if he can change it up a bit. We have not had the best day in front of the goal so far. Well, 1 goal for 1 XG. We have not had a lot of shots, I think they should say. But it's not the amount of shots that makes a team win or not. It's not the end result here, it's the actual goals. Recep, very disappointing. I'm gonna change him up. Like, he's the guy I changed the tactic for. So I'm actually gonna change to Yasin and take away the work ball into space. See if that will change it up a bit. Yeah, Thomas is also tired. I guess I can get Sahin up there. I'm focusing on changing up the attacking players now. I feel like we should win this game, so I can't wait for the defenders to get tired before chasing them. Can't play it safe. Let's go to very attacking, hope for the best. Aguado is tired, let's get Jansen in. Oh yeah, I forget this 3 times stoppage thing. I played too much in the lower leagues in England. Just over. I see that the ads is gone now. I have changed, taking away the patience worked well into space. Put on Yasin. hopefully to get more crosses towards him. Maybe I should even put him as a target man. Target forward is called in this game. But I think it's too late. I think we started today's save too well. Ended with a victory over Fenerbahce, and if it's not offside on Yasin, then I put him on and he got a decent assist. Nice. That's good. It is worth it to have kind of, not necessarily two tactics, but some small changes that affects the tactic enough to just not change two players and it's exactly the same, but they actually have an effect on the tactic. So if Yasin is happy with being a bench player, that is something we can do. But I'm not sure. Let's find him. What kind of playing time do we expect? Important player. While Melee is just a squad player, so it's a hard part, a frustrating part of the game. But Yasin is a very important player on the team, and he expected to play a lot, so I kind of just had to play him. So they are, well, this is not, oh okay, this is, there's a couple of teams here that are getting very high that I haven't heard about. Bandirmaspor. It's getting really warm in this room. It's a huge room, but it's getting so warm for my PC. I'm really worried about summer. I was thinking I was gonna stream a lot this summer. Maybe I will have to do it like now, very early in the day, and before the sun comes up. And wow, check this form. Because right now it's like 11 degrees outside and it's really warm. Imagine if it's like 20 degrees outside. I will perish being here streaming. Let's see if we can have a talk here. Okay, let's hope that he will actually play more on loan than he currently do. Weekly training praise. I kind of wish that we just could mark everyone and just give everyone praise. It really positively affects the morale of the players, but it just takes so much time. I just can't be bothered. U19 teams doing well. We have some pretty good youth players. I'm not sure if I would stay in this club long enough to watch them become really good, but so we had to put the Yasin back. That's the only change. I think maybe maybe this will be the last game for today's stream. I don't really stream that long. I think I will do that more in the summer. Now it's a bit more just casual, sometimes now and then. I feel like I need a better plan, like a streaming plan. Now I just randomly go online now and then, and don't really have a good plan for the stream. Composure, yeah, I would do. I guess that's a weakness in me as a streamer. They have some pretty good players, so no wonder they're actually doing very well. Sissoko is playing? Yeah, it's not a lot of weaknesses in their team. Composure 6 is very tempting to trigger press. But yeah, as I said, I like to kind of have a plan. Right now I'm just randomly sitting down and streaming a bit. But yeah. So I think that, for example, something I could do in the summer is more kind of a couple of hours with Football Manager, a couple of hours with another game or something. Because although Football Manager is fun, kind of get burnt out on it after a couple of hours. So right now, like, things are going as they are, very automatic for a while. The next big moment will be towards the end of the season, see kind of how we end up. Because I don't feel like there's a huge, like, things to analyze in the tactic right now. I feel like a very set in stone tactic. It is working nicely. If they are doing something, they are playing very well now, we might not win this game. But even then, I don't really feel like changing up a lot of things in the tactic right now. If we end up in like a losing streak or something, and I just see that things aren't working out, then of course I start to have to think a bit, have to figure things out. But now it's a bit more on autopilot. Like, for example, I see these counter-attacks now and then. I could try to figure out if there's anything I can do with that. But like, you can't fix everything. Like, there's not like a perfect tactic that solves every problem you can meet. And I'm very happy with this tactic. We get some really nice goals, we play very well, often get a lot of possession and decent chances. So as long as we don't get like a huge losing streak or anything, I just let it go. Kind of on autopilot a bit. I'm not really doing any transfers either right now. What was that? I'm not sure if it's offside. Maybe. What I was kind of looking at was the movement of the defender here as well. It was literally doing like a 360 spin. I'm actually kind of oh, we get to see it. Look at this. It's so weird. That was like his way to defend this, just jump 360 degrees around. I was about to say that I wanted it to be a goal so I could see it in replay, but we get to see it as an offside. I'm gonna demand more, because if they score now, it will fit, and if they don't score, I think still players will react well to it. Well, hopefully it's another offside, but we have not been playing well this game. We didn't play that well last game either, so maybe this is the point of the season where we start to suck. Ah, awarded. Maybe this is a team where, like, this is the point where teams are starting to readjust their tactics against us. We were expected to do very poorly, so maybe they understand that, hey, we are playing very well, we need to change up. Hopefully this tactic is good enough to withstand it, but maybe this game will get a bit interesting in a couple of games. But that will be for the next stream, I think. So, was it a penalty or a free kick? No penalty? No penalty. So, I usually don't do a lot of changes, and when I do changes, they're very small. Maybe if we try target forward. I imagine since I probably had him as target forward in the start of the season. I imagine I kind of tried out central forward and it worked out better. But I can't remember. And he has not been playing well. So maybe it's time to try target forward again. And also I'm very disappointed in Recep the last games. After his injury, which wasn't a crazy injury or anything, he has not been playing well. Again, maybe the other teams have figured us out, started to be a bit more aggressive towards him, mark him more. Oof, that was a good chance though. Like, Thomas has been playing very well in last games, so maybe they are paying more attention to Recep and kind of losing the wingers a bit. Oh, it's almost over. I have to try something. We'll put Melee in again. Enes in again. Jansen, he's tired. Very attacking. Just a desperation move here. I completely forgot that they were in the lead. Not too much to finish with the game. If we're losing and not even scoring 2 games in a row, it starts to get a bit worrying. Then you start to kind of wonder if the other teams have figured something out. Yeah. I mean, we're still in second place, and to be fair, it's literally the third place we're playing against, so they are obviously very good. And yeah, I wonder if now it will be at least 6 games. So you have to kind of look at it in a logical way as well. You can't just be emotional about it, because obviously you can't win every game. Not even Galatasaray do that, but I think I will. Oh, we actually won this game and drew. I don't know why, but they scored first. No, not even that. Why did I think we lost this game? Yeah, so it's not very bad at all. It's a long time since last we lost. And last time we lost against Besiktas, now Kayserispor, which also has been very good. So yeah, I think that's actually the hardest part for me with this game, to not be like emotionally affected by things. Uh, we have some decent games. Bandirmaspor might be hard. We won Ghost Step last time. Samsunspor, yeah. So we should win some of these games at least. So I think that will be for next stream. As said, I usually keep this save on stream online because I have another stream that I do a bit offline. So yeah, I don't know when I will stream next time. It's kind of now during regular days when I work. It's a bit on and off. I often have a lot of things to do in the weekends, so I end up not prioritizing streaming. So yeah, I don't know when. It's a free day tomorrow, a vacation day in Norway. So maybe I stream tomorrow, I don't know. Is there anything else? No, I don't think. I think that's it for today. Yeah. So, pretty decent save. Fenerbahce 2-0, and only a bit sad we ended on a low point, but I mean you can't win everything. And not too many games left of this season actually. We have played more than I realized. So really interesting to see what's going on. If there will be any job offers, if I mean it seems like now at least. Hopefully I won't jinx it, but it seems like we're going to Europe. We have to see, of course. Look at this win rate, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't think of anything else. So I think I will end the stream there for today. I usually stream a little bit longer, but now it's kind of just a spur of the moment stream. I didn't really plan for it, but it was just really bad weather, so I didn't want to go for a walk today. Not yet, at least. I just streamed. Yeah, that's it for today. So thanks for coming by for the